G'day, mate, and welcome back to the Crust with me, Judith. In our last episode, we ended it with the bots not listing, as always, and not building out the rest of the room, and also saying that idle at the same time. It was the best way to end the episode. Also, we left the episode with us being a little bit poorer than I'd like to be, so between episodes, I've done a few things. I've gone and done a couple of contracts to make sure we're flush with cash, and also, well, had the bots finish off the room, which means in today's episode, I want to place some of the new buildings we finished the research for in the last episode, and I also want to apply a few more optimizations. Also, I want to bring the mining drill home. That's very important. I want to see what it looks like. So we have a few things I need to do, which means I need to ask a very important question. Of course, the very important question being, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video. Not happy with the video. Didn't enjoy the video. Well, you can always click subscribe instead. All right, today we need to do a few things. First thing I want to do is I want to route this power around here because this is all going to become a giant room in a second. I also need to talk about a couple of things. So first off, tech-wise, nothing has changed, but I do want to make some changes to my ideas and my plans because I'm also streaming the game on the weekend. I'm streaming, doing a whole separate live stream version of the Crust where we're making different choices. The primary choice being there was no hope for the Hope crew. It's been over, well over a year before we did anything about saving them, and I'm not going to ruin it for you exactly, but Hope's not going to survive. Yeah, nor is the crew. We're not saving them. We're not having them. We're going to try and do the whole playthrough without any colonists, which is going to be different. So that's the main point there. As for our research, let's jump into research really quickly. Social research. For some reason, I don't have access to, I don't have the research for a single bed anymore. Even though I have a bed, I also have a medical block. So we're just going to throw that into the tree. Mainly because it's probably going to be quick. Yeah, up all the way up there. Cool. Get that over and done with. All right. In the social tab, the only piece of research I really want is the large CPU data center. Okay. Large CPU data center means I have to get the extended trading license. It's a lot of green science. It sort of suits me. I'm not really using green on anything else. Probably also wouldn't mind the big water tank, but that's a mute point. Then I need the extended trading license, which increases the amount of contracts we can do, which doesn't actually work. At least it hasn't every single time I've tested. Maybe as we've had a couple of updates since I last played, maybe it now works. I don't know. The holographic table, which will make the people happy. I don't really care. The extended trading license 2, which reduces the cost of renting a pod. Also reduces the cost of renting a pod. Reduces the market commission and allowing for more favorable transactions in the global market. Maybe that one works. I don't know. But extended trading license, which reduces the cost of renting pods by 40%, also doesn't work, at least every single time I've tried it. But I do want to get to large CPU data center. That's really the bottom line thing I want to actually have out of this tree. There's some nice to haves, like a large oxygen receiver, just a bigger tank. The ice extractor upgrades wouldn't be bad. The ice melt upgrades, as far as I've tested, don't work, so we're not going to bother. We could make some comfort things for the people. A carbon fiber factory upgrade, I probably also wouldn't mind. But overall, this tree, I'm really done with it. There's nothing in here I really want. Engineering, sort of the same. There are some nice to haves in here that I wouldn't mind having, but they're nothing super important. Like the multi-regolith refinery. Technically, I already have this one and we could do this upgrade, but I haven't bothered yet because I don't think we can actually feed them fast enough. Making microcircuits faster, making rare minerals faster. All these things are nice to have, but I don't really need them. The increased scanning range for our little mineral scanner. I think by the time I actually have this research done, I probably already scanned out the whole map anyway, so not really useful to me. The programmable splitter. Every single splitter you put down is automatically programmable, so there's no point. The modules recycling to make sure you get 100% credits when removing any module. That one I think works. I don't know. I haven't really deleted anything I've paid money to upgrade. Full recycling conveyors and wires. That's already in the game by default, so that's not really useful either. I do need to have that so we can get our conveyor belt Mark 5, so that's on our list. Unfortunately, there's no underground conveyor Mark 6, so yeah. Smelting furnace upgrades, maybe, if I need them. I don't know. We've got 6 of, we're planning to have 6 of each, so hopefully that'll be enough. So in the engineering tab, there's not a lot else that I really want to have in here. It's really just the conveyor belt Mark 5 and probably multi-resource storage is a little bit of rubbish. It's probably about it, honestly. Fundamental. this is where the stuff is. Okay, so large solar panels, definitely want to have that. We have RTG upgrades down here. Don't really care about that one. But battery optimization, so increase the capacity of all batteries by 20%. Really want to have that one. Increase the battery capacity of all, by another 20%, and gives them an extra 20% output power, and also increase the battery output by another 20%. So these I want. The thermonuclear generator, that one I wouldn't mind testing, just to, see if I can blow up the other side of the moon. The hauler drone upgrades, we want those. Obviously, the scout rover upgrades, we want those. The cargo truck speed upgrades, we want those. The mining rig upgrades, maybe, they're not super important. We do need some stuff right here, mainly large solar panels. Also, mainly large solar panels, actually. That's really the big one. Oh, also the rover prospecting, so we can actually work out what we're going to mine where. Yeah, so there's some stuff here in the tree I want, but a lot of the science we're actually done with. I have idle bots. Wow. Can I get you guys to... actually, can I let you... Okay, I'm going to let you do two things. One, I'm going to let you delete that power pole, and that power pole. All right. Then I'm going to have you extend out the room, because I want to extend this room out... There. Cool. All the way out as far as I can to here. I'm going to give you guys a door here, I guess. Plus you can have a door here. Plus you can have a door there. Yeah. Okay. That way you're not idle. Excellent. All right. So that's research. As for the world map, we have an extra cargo truck. You're full. You're not full. You're going to base. But you're almost full. So I have an extra cargo truck. We were building a cargo truck. It's finished, obviously. Can I get a scan? And our rover is busy doing rover things. And we find nothing. Can I go to there? All right, and what was that? That was a refinery. Cool. So I have an extra cargo truck that got built. It's probably this guy. Yeah, 2 rovers heading out to a solar panel field to go pick up that. Then he's going to pick up stuff from there, and then we'll just keep him moving around. All right, so that's what's happening there. I have an urgent contract. It is for... I can do that. You're going to pay me 100 with a bonus for 50%. Pause the game. Okay. High priority contracts, 100% worth taking if you can do them there and then. I'm going to sell 50 microchips for $150,000. If I look at the market really quickly, sell 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. They're worth 100,000. Whereas a high priority contract is now worth 150,000 plus science points. Normally, since the devs did a couple of patches, normally a contract is worth about the same as what it is on the open market, roughly. But that is assuming it doesn't come with science. If it comes with science, it's normally worth a little bit less. Okay, so we're going to get that done. All right, you'll land, you'll take off. Can I take you guys to not put resources in here? Yeah, all right, so that's what's going to happen there. Mining bots. Mining bots we need to talk about. They are not, so I need to have them do it. I need them just to skim the bottom of this in case I need to add more belts, which we're probably going to need to do. Also, under mining, please, can I get another ore detector? Can I throw that in there? And can I do that? All right. Always wasting science points. We're wasting green because you're not done with blue. Can I move you up the list? You're 900, you're 1200. Okay, it's because I got 2 from the green tree in there. Cargo dock I want, but I need to find something green. I'm just going to drop for the moment. I've done the green there. I've done the green there. Sorry, we were doing that one right there. And then helium harvesting? We haven't done helium harvesting. Modular. I haven't done that one at all. Okay, that can be our new green sink. Okay. Speaking of green sinks, can I... Actually, no, I'm going to leave that on priority for a moment. All right, so first things I want to do in today's episode, a couple of things, a lot of things. I want to move that power pole of all things. Yeah, okay. Yes. Cool, that was a reward because you went and dropped some stuff to somewhere. That's a pickup? That's just a pickup. I can do just a pickup. Can I do just a pickup? Go. All right. Cool. Just do a pickup. All right. Back to here. All right. So first thing I want to do is I want to put in some thingamajiggy bobs and some doohickeys and some whatsits. But nope. Delete. Thank you. All right. I want to put in ice extractors, and I want you facing downwards. Yep. And that tile and that tile. All right. I want 2 ice extractors because we're going to be using this area. Into this area, I want to have a few things. The first thing I want to have is, where is it? It's a large hydroponic farm. Now, large hydroponic farm requires me to have 24 water, which is problematic because I only have 18 spares. So as soon as I build one of these, we're in trouble. Hence, we're going to grab this. I'm going to put one of these here, one of these here, and one of these here. Hence the power pole adjustment. Yep. And we're going to have you priority that way. I'm going to have you go away. And you now have 2 friends. All right, your 2 friends. And this is, again, I'm going to link to it up in the top right-hand corner because I've already mentioned it once. I'm going to link to live streams because we're doing things different. One of the things on the live streams that I'm doing very, very different is when we build belts, every single time we place a connector, so 2 pieces of belt meet one another like this, it costs you $1,000. So belts become incredibly expensive very quickly. One of the things we're doing to mitigate that is I'm going nuts with storages. And that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to put in a storage right here for ice. And I'm just going to have both of you plug your ice directly into there and save myself $1,000. I'm also going to plug you in power and you into power. Cool. All right. So then I have slag. Slag is going to need to come and join into there.
Research complete.
Yeah, that got built. And then can I get you to move to about here? Okay. I need to have one tiny bit of belt. And then I want an underground. Now, undergrounds are amazing if you get enough research in them. Because as you can see, no, you're a little bit short. Okay. Can I do cancel? Can I remove that one? And we're going to bring the belt out this side instead. And then face you down. And then I'm going to throw in a underground. Because the underground is going to cost me $3,000. Doesn't matter how long or short it is. But that's $3,000 in just belts. Well, in just a single underground, which is 1 tile too far. There, cool. And then I'm going to plug you into here. And then I'm going to plug you into here. And then I'm going to plug you into here. There, please. And then I'm going to plug that one into there. This is an ice storage. I want to keep an ice storage, so I have an available ice storage. You're going to prioritize out to there, and then you split the other 2 50-50. This will bring our ice from here all the way down here. Beautiful. Okay, also I want to deal with slag, and I want to do that whilst we're paused because there are lots of things going off. Okay, I now have single beds. I've automatically re-researched the medical block. Perfect. Can I do... engineering? We don't really have anything. We just got the belt upgrade. Okay, that explains why the belt suddenly got longer whilst I was playing with them. Can I get large solar panels? Yes. And underground conveyor. So that's going to add another 10 tiles to my undergrounds. That's sort of cool. I really want to have that. I want to have that more than I want to have that. And I want to have the solar panels more than I want to have the ice rover. I want to have that more than I want to have the ice rover. Okay, all right. Back to this. All right. No, whilst it's still paused, actually, I need to get slag. Slag needs to go into here, which is just south of there. Okay. Can I get a underground? We're going to build a underground, and it's going to go from here all the way down to here somewhere. Where I want to go? I want to go right at this top. Right at the wall. Okay, cool. Can I go... Where? There. Okay. And then at the wall, right? I can't quite do that in a single bound. Not quite Superman at this stage. All right. No, because that's going to block my pink. Okay. Can I remove you? Remove you. Can we go here instead? Yeah, 1 tile higher. Okay, and then can I go from here 1 tile higher as well? and then we plug this into there. We cancel that, and we plug that one into that one, and then we plug that one into that one. Done. 41,000 in belts. Way cheaper by using very, very long undergrounds. I do need to set you to be, no, that's aluminium oxide. I need to set you to be ice, and we're going to approve that. Cool. All right. Yes, so I'll bring my ice down here. That'll get me, how much ice do you guys do? You do 60 water. Okay, 60 water means I can do 1, 2, 3 of you guys probably without any problems. And I want to get these guys up and running because storage. We have access to the industrial refrigerator. We did the research a little while ago, but it's a refrigerator with a belt. I have no idea how you get belts on your refrigerators, but I'm going to roll with it, and we're just going to keep moving. I'm also going to remove our old fridges, and that's another reward from doing another thingy, and that's another reward. Okay, you helped out somebody. You picked up something. Okay, so I need to drop off resources. Silicon and titanium. Do I happen to have silicon and titanium? I don't have silicon. Do I happen to have rods? I happen to have rods. You are going to... You're on its way. Okay, so you're already doing that one. You have 2 bots. 2 bots don't help me out right this second. You're idle, so you're definitely not doing that. Cool. All right. I'll just leave the other guy for 1 second. All right. Back to these. So we're removing the old refrigerators. I'm also going to remove the old hydroponic farms. And the whole plan is we're going to be moving everything over to a belt system. Because I need organics to make carbon fiber. And carbon fiber has been a problem for a very long time. Mainly due to the fact I couldn't get enough organics. So this should solve that problem. And we're also going to give it a boost. But it means this machine, I can now put here and here. And why are there colonists? You only get 30% personal time. Do you have idle time? You have too much idle time. Do I need to make you work harder? Can I remove that one? All right. So, not enough water. Yeah, we're waiting for the ice to get here. It's a very long underground. It takes some time. Okay, can I up the priority on that as well? And can I get my belts? We're going to bring our belts out and run in that into there and that into there. Build it all. Thank you. Up the priority on you as well because I want to make sure these are delivered stat. And that's my start. All right. Next thing I want to do is in our last episode, is it? No, it's nighttime. We got access to the high-tech factories. Now, high-tech factories, we need to pause because I want to be able to talk about this without being interrupted by events or people or whatever else happens. Okay, high-tech factory does a whole bunch of recipes we already have access to. Also does some we don't have access to. Can I copy you? Can I put you just here? Yeah, in the middle. No, let's put you... Put you here in case I end up actually hooking these up to belts. Can I put 3 of you to start with? Okay. So first off, control units. Control units we don't have access to, haven't had access to until we got this building. So we want to make those. Okay. We also have access to composite products. I don't have access to those, haven't had access to those, which means contracts. This contract I haven't been able to fulfill. Also, I could never get enough carbon fiber. So this one, we obviously missed the bonus. We're just going to get the normal reward. I have infinite amount of time to do it, but I want to get this one done after we start making some composites, which requires beryllium plate, titanium plate, nanotubes, and that'll give me composites. And of course, the control unit requires beryllium plates, microprocessors, and modular terminals, which I think we're okay on all of those. I think I'm a bit short on this one. Can I up the priority on you? All right. Next up, energy cell production. Energy cell production requires helium-3, which I don't have yet, plus aluminium, plus nanotubes. So that recipe we can't do. But there's a bunch of other recipes in here. Can I set you to be... Let's go with composite. Yeah, we'll have 2 composite factories. All right, so let's start right to left, left to right, something like that. Left to right. Okay, modular frames. Modular frames, if I take 4.5 titanium plate and 15 bricks, I get 1.5 modular frames, which means it's 3 and 10 for 1. Okay, that's the current recipe, and I get access to a new recipe. New recipe is I don't have to have titanium plates. That's the real thing. I'm going to use a few more bricks. I get one of these, but it means steel and silicon. So it frees up some titanium. It's a different recipe. It's going to be a little bit slower, but that's probably okay. I don't know how I feel about that one. Okay. It doesn't use titanium. That's the real bonus. All right. Beryllium. Beryllium needs iron oxide plus silicon oxide plus aluminium oxide to make beryllium plates. This recipe over here is 12 aluminium plus 3 rare earth metals, which is very hard because we're on the moon, gets us 3 beryllium plates, which means it's 4 and 1 for one of these. Now, this is, well, 18, 18, 18. Now, what does 18 actually mean? 18 translates as 6 plates. So it's going to be 6 iron, 6 silicon, and 6 aluminium for one of these. But it doesn't need rare earth minerals. It also means you're using less aluminium, which is maybe a bonus, and you're using more iron and more silicon, which generally you have an abundance of. So this is a recipe I probably want to start making in the new machine. All right. On the next on the list is microchips. Microchips is a separate machine already. You are using 3 silicon plus 1 rare earth metals for 1 microchip. The new recipe is 6 silicon, so a little bit more silicon heavy, carbon fiber, which is technically organics, which is technically slag, which technically we have an infinite amount of, plus 2 bits of aluminium for 1 electronics. So it's more silicon heavy, but it means, again, we remove rare earth metals. Now, rare earth metals we're only getting by digging up the spicy areas on the map. The shiny bits, that's our only source currently. We do have the big miner, which does have the ability to get rare earth metals, but they're a separate thing. There's something you need to process through a separate machine. Where is my one? I thought it was here. It is, it's right there. It is set to on. Cool. Yeah, it's something you need to process through a separate machine, which means technically, it's not part of the multi-regolith refinery. So you could have a row of these doing all your different regoliths. So you're not on. There we go. You can have these doing all your different regoliths, but then you still need a bunch of machines doing your rare earth, which, you know, could be frustrating. Whatever. It's a choice. All right. Next up we have CPUs. So CPUs. I have a machine here that does CPUs. You are using 4 silicon and 1 green circuit to make 1 CPU. Hopefully it's not an Intel CPU. This is going to be 6, so it's going to be a little bit more expensive. It's now going to need titanium instead, and also a nanotube. Nanotube is more silicon and more carbon fiber. So it's a choice. It means it removes green circuits, which technically, if you haven't using the alternative recipe, also means you're removing rare earth metals. I don't actually think this one is worth it, but and then we have, of course, wrong machine, really wrong buttons. And then we have the components factory. Now the current components factory is 4 steel and 3 silicon for 1 component. This is now 1 steel, 1, what did I say? 4 and then 3 titanium. Yeah, not silicon. This is now 1 titanium, 1 carbon fiber, and 1 silicon for one of these. This is a recipe I want to swap to. This is using up a lot of titanium. It's using a lot of titanium ingots, I guess you could call them, round modules, whereas, well, everything else tends to use plates. So it means I could swap my whole production over to being plates. I do need them for contracts and stuff, but I can swap a lot of production over. Just saying. So we want to have one of these up and running in the future sometime. Yes. But I just want to explain the different choices of the recipes, etc. All right, you are already set up, and you guys are getting your deliveries of slag. You're being built. Ice has made it here. We are positive on water, which is good. Because oh crap, are they too close? They're not too close, but it does mean I need to adjust how we're going to do these. That's fine. That's fine, as long as I know. Build all. Okay. You're consuming water. Yep. I still have 100 water left, which means I can do 3 more of you guys. Yes. Okay. All right. Can I have a high priority? All right. Contract completed. Nice. All right. Rover. Let's leave the rover for a minute. All right. So I want to mine this out. That's one thing I want to do. Next thing I want to do, I've got a few things I want to do, is we have access to, not storage, logistics. I have access to build the large vehicle assembly building, which we do want to do. You are not coming back to base terribly well. And you're my idle one. Oh, actually, everybody looks like they're idle. Okay. You have 2 rovers. No. Laser gun doesn't help me. Okay. So can you come home? You. Can I get you to do... You don't have silicon. Okay, can I get you to do... that rover? Yeah. Okay, can I get you to do that? And that rover just finished. Okay, so the guy who's loaded with lots of things. Do we have... We don't have those resources. And I don't have those resources either. And that is a pickup. Good news. You already have a robot on the truck. So you can just drive out there and pick that stuff up. All right. Scan, please. Nothing. Okay. Next closest question is a stranded convoy. Go investigate that. All right. So, where were we? We were waiting for this to be built. I was also waiting for sunlight so I could scan like hell, and I'm waiting for these to be built. I want to... We already removed the fridges. Can I turn that on for the moment? And can I turn that one on as well? Not enough water to operate? What? We're at plus 60. We're fine on water. Plus 36. Oh. No, we're at 80. That's 60. That's 36. So it subtracts the water even if they're not running. Even if they say 0 of 24, it already subtracts the water. So no, we should be fine. Like, ice is running full speed. In fact, I could probably even put in another one of these, and I'm definitely going to. Yeah, so you all have slag. You're going to be making organics. It's a very, very long time for you to make organics, but if I unprioritize our science, hopefully some people go work over here. You drones, can you bring resources in? And you can take resources out and waste the science again. Can I do... Oh. Helium harvesting. There you go. H3 harvesting. All right. Can I run that into there? Build. All right. So you're turned off. You guys don't have priority. I want you to be on a lower priority, and I want you to be on a high priority, and I want you to be on a high priority as well. I want bots to be able to deliver stuff. Actually, you don't need to deliver there if you can deliver to the fridge. So that solves that problem. And yes. Okay. So that's a whole lot more food. Well, food, nanotubes. Nanotubes up and running. All right. And these machines are being delivered, and they can start making those things. I do want to have some composites up and running, and I want to have this room done. So we have a few things I need to do. We're halfway through the night. I think I can start scanning right now. Can I go ping? More pings. Okay, we didn't get very far with our pinging, but we do now have access to cargo dock. All right, cargo dock is something I'm going to build, but pulling drone speed. Solar hauling drone. Yeah. Okay. But two things I need to do. All right. First off, refrigerators. I pulled out these things. I want to put refrigerators back. Can I have a fridge there, and a fridge there? And can I also have a few... Actually, no, we won't do you two just yet. All right, this fridge. In this fridge, I want to store food. You'll store 360. It turns out I have 800 food. No, actually, in this fridge, we're going to store medical. And in this fridge, we're also going to store medical. And in this fridge, we're also going to store medical. All right, next thing I want to do is I want to have you and you go into storage. just so I can possibly make more of them if I can work out how to get them out of here with spaghetti. Okay, you can go into there, and then can I put you here? That should work, I hope. All right. Belts. Can I bring our dead nanotubes? Can I bring my nanotubes out? Can I bring my nanotubes to here, and then put my nanotubes into that box? Please? Okay, that's one down. And then the other one is you guys, which need to come out and around the CPUs. And then over to here. And then into this box. And plug that into there. And that into there. Build. Alright. You are CPUs. So I want to put CPUs in here. And I want to put nanotubes in here. And I definitely added that belt at the end. I did. Okay. So they should get done just about instantly. The bots are pretty good now. They've done the devs have done some work. They've made sure that they listen. Okay. We found some good. Whoop. You went ping straight away. Oh, I will definitely go to that ping. All right. No, you're still driving. Okay. All right. Can I get that done? And that was the cargo dock. Okay, cargo dock. I want. This is where things are getting interesting. So cargo dock means that my multi-miner drone thingamajiggy bob, I can then access and have. It's the wrong words. The multi-miner droning thingamajiggy bob means that I can have trucks drive back, and rather than me having to choose where they unload automatically straight into that building. So I want to build a upside-down conveyor elevator right here. I also need to go deal with the rover because it's found the destination. It's the human organ factory, my favorite type of factory. And we're going to... Actually, I did play human organ factory a while ago. Entirely besides the point. All right. So I want to have an elevator. The elevator is going to pop out over here. Because the elevator is going to pop out here, we want to get into logistics. I want to have the cargo dock. Now, the cargo dock has 3 output belts. Which one is which? I don't know, but it means I can unload automatically into that, well, elevator right there, which means I'm going to give myself just the tiniest amount of space and drop that right there. Human organ factory has a pickup. I love pickups. I get to pick up some stuff from the human organ factory. Just what I wanted to do. All right. Scanning. There is nothing. Can you go to the solar power field, panel field next? Well, that's bricks we need to pick up. And you are titanium. No, thingy and thingy. And I won't have any of those on board. No, wishful thinking. Oh, and that means somewhere. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, miner dude. You're not massive at all. Alright, can we do this? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, maybe don't slide through the ground, Jetty. Oh, yeah. 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 Yep. I'll have a few more of those, please. Alright. I need to kick you off the map so I can actually get to work. Because I can't have you unload here. We need to have a cargo truck unload you. Alright, wasting science modes. Nope. Okay. Green science. What do we have in the green tree? I need to get the vehicle hangar. You haven't been started. So you can be our green. Alright. And idle cargo truck, which is the one loaded with all the goodies. You have 2 drones, so you can go to there. You can't do that one, but so can you go to there and go and load all? Cool. Alright. So I need this built. I need that built. We've already got the elevator built, which is good. Because I want to have a belt. I want to have a belt. It's going to be this belt right here. And belts. You are going to be just regular. Nothing else. Build. Okay. Did that stick? Let's try maintenance. That definitely stuck. Okay. So just regular comes out and goes into this box. Alright, step number 1. Step number 2 is slag. You guys keeping up? Okay, who changed the volume settings? Nobody. Machinery. Okay. The drop. Okay, I don't know how ice got on there. It's directly a slag belt. Okay, it's fine. Oh, no connection. Yeah, I need to plug you into the power grid. From this battery to here, to here, to here. Cool, done. Oh, it's daytime. Can I... Sorry. We're gonna mass ping. What did I get up to? I got up to about here. Alright, that's our last ping, and just checking out this area, there is absolutely nothing out here. We did find aluminium, an iron, and a titanium, and that was absolutely it. So, unpause the game, get our mining drills out. We want to rip out that, and I want to rip out that, and through there, and we're going to pack you up. But I'm going to want more room. I'm going to want more room for more building.
Delivered.
We delivered a package. And I want to have an emergency dig out here. We're going to need more room for more buildings because we still need to scale up an awful lot for, well, saving Earth. Earth needs a giant laser, and we've been put in charge. I don't know why anybody put me in charge, but somebody put me in charge of making a giant laser to save Earth. Yeah. Okay. Can I drop my 2 drones here, please? Thank you. All right. You didn't want to use this? Oh, because it wasn't quite powered yet. It's now powered. Okay. All right. Can I get an output? Okay. So I want to come out here and into there. Okay. Build all. You. Belts. Nope. Belts. It has a lock on it. Cancel. If I can't choose what goes on each belt, we're going to have a serious problem, game. Belts. I can lock and unlock. Okay. Belts. Yep. Belts. No. Belts. It just has dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, fine. Okay. Scout rover. Scout rover has found solar power field, which just needs 1 rover. Good news is he has rovers on him, so he can stop at this one too. And autosave, please. Come on. And nothing. Okay, we're going to go find out what's in the sorting terminal. That was a solar panel field. We've already read that description once. All right. Rover. No, miner. Miner. Okay, miner. Can I get you to go... Well, if we mine right here, what do we find? We find no iron, a little bit of aluminium, a little bit of silicon, a little bit of... and a lot of rare earth. Okay, can I get you to just move to here? And can I set you to exit? And let's see if I can convince you to pick things up. All right, if we go down here. So you are going to bring in my regolith, but also I'm going to have rare earth metals. Not that building, that building. Which is going to directly output slag. Can I do... Yes. Okay. And you guys, you have 800, you have 800. Okay, no, cancel, cancel, cancel. Do you have an upgrade? You do not have an upgrade because you're a permanent infrastructure. You are not being moved. Can I build 2 more like that? Can I bring that belt into there? Can I bring slag? Let's take it off this one. Is that the right way of doing it? Okay, first off, upgrade you. Upgrade you, upgrade you. This belt. No, you don't have any backup of slag, so that should be fine. This belt comes from this ice miner, which has lost its filter. It's something I've found out as well. Things lose their filter. Very handy. Filters are not always saved. Alright, which means we haven't been making fuel for I don't know how long. Awesome. Alright, and no connection. Oh yeah, I didn't give you power. Can I do power to you, and power to you, and power to you? Alright, so if I do that, I should do the right thing and I should take the slag from here. Rather than saving myself a couple of moon credits, which I've already decided. We're going to be calling, well, moon credits, or moonies for short. Or, yeah, moonies. Definitely moonies. Yeah. Or loonies for lunar. Yeah, either is possible. Let's go with loonies. Yeah. Really? Why can't I build that? Hello? Delete. Delete. Okay. Have the belt first, because the underground was facing the wrong way. For reasons. Okay, you can go into there. Build that. Okay. Bricks. Can I get storage? Storage. It's cheaper to build a storage than it is to build a connector. And I'm going to plug you into there, and then we're going to take you and drop you into that one and that one. Okay. Build all. 5 grand. I'm happy to spend 5 grand on things rather than a whole lot more. Alright. So you're going to take slag that way and that way. You have 3,000 slag. Can I upgrade that? And a tier 2 belt moves 150. You guys use 64 each once upgraded. So we're going to upgrade you. I'm going to upgrade you. And I probably don't have enough pink stuff now. 16, 32, that'll be 64. So yeah, that belt needs to be upgraded as well. Alright. And can I upgrade you just on the off chance? And you on the off chance? You can go another level. You can go many levels. You can get upgraded too. Done. Alright. So, more bricks. More bricks, one problem solved. This is still being built out. You guys are doing a great job and you're full of resources, and that means I need to dump them somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to get into that, just. Okay, can I do the dreaded wasting science points? Can I do... So you're almost done. Can I put healing back on there? No, I can't put healing back on there. Vehicle hangout, can't put in there. You're done as well. Engineering. Modular's done. Smelter. You're done. You're done. You done? No. Okay. Component factory upgrade. Microcircuit upgrade. Alright. Back to this. Okay. Can I get you to plug into there? Done. Alright. Can I get... I can't build a store... Never mind. You can now build storages inside the human population center. Okay. We're just going to give you a storage each. You are going to be making carbon fiber. Done. That's a way better solution. I'm guessing that came through in one of the later patches. All right, back to this. So I want to bring in rare earth metals. I need slag to go up to here. Preferably onto this slag belt. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to have it come out here. Yep, that's going to have to be drilled out, guys. Rover has found another thing with more pickups. There's nothing for us to scan, and we're out in the middle of the boonies with nothing to do. A refinery all the way out here, or a supply outpost with other things down there. Maybe we'll hit a gold mine if we go this way. Alright, you look to be idle. Idle, okay. Can you go to there, because that's a pickup, and you have bots on you, which means you just do that straight away. You're also idle, and our mining rig is idle. Okay, what I want to do is I want you back to base. That's a move here. That's a start mining. You have set up expedition back to base. Can I just pick up resources? That's what I want. All right, so you're going to go pick up our resources.
Research complete.
And that's another research. And you need to go back to base to pick up that stuff, so we're just going to send you back to base. Yep. All right. Large solar panel. Excellent. All right. With large solar panel done, and that means I can get the RTG. Our ITG, which I sort of want, but I sort of don't want. Actually, I prefer Holding Treasury on the list. Sure. We'll throw that on the list. We can burn through the green at the very minimum. All right. And this room is done. What about for time? No, we're out of time. We're out of time. There are definitely more things I want to add, like all those 3 belts that I forgot to build. All right, so you guys can pump out. Oh, actually, we did those for medical. I didn't do anything for food. Okay, can I do food? Yeah, these are all going to be for food, because food is worth a pretty penny. That button, yeah, that's the copy paste button. All right, so we're gonna put it down a couple of them for food. We need to build more factories over here in the future. I also need to use my rubber and remove the front row of that and change it back to normal dig. And once we join that back up, that'll become fire. And in the meantime, this is the fireplace that I need to go dig. So I need to call it here. We have rovers going out and doing rover things, like going to the sorting terminal and picking up more resources. Yes, please. Eventually, he'll come home full of resources. And no, wrong button. That button. And you have stuff. Oh, lock and unlock is my only options. Oh. You only have regolith, so that implies the rare earth have stopped. Okay, so I can't filter what comes out of you, but I can filter at the other end. We might have a solution. But we're covering that solution and a lot more in the very next episode, because I need to get out of here. I need to end this video. So what we're going to do is I'm going to say, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in, well, the very next video. All right, bye.